Hey everybody, sorry I haven't been shooting a video in the last couple of weeks. I've been really busy with stuff, Thanksgiving and a lot of other stuff going on, so I really haven't had a chance to do a video, but I do have some cool stuff that I want to show you today. So before I get into the main thing that I want to show today, I'm going to show you a couple other cool things that hatched out. This first one here is an Albino Paradox yellow belly. I've hatched out other albino yellow bellies that have had a little bit of paradoxing in them, but nothing this extreme. I just love that snake. I've had a few people asking me if I'm going to sell it. I haven't quite decided yet, but there's a possibility I will. Paradoxing is fairly random. It does seem to happen in certain morphs more than others, like champagne, albino. There's a few others, but yeah, there's no real inheritable trait to producing paradoxes, at least not like these. Look at that belly. It's nice with the paradox albino yellow bellies, because then you can be sure they're actually yellow bellies, because regular albino yellow bellies look pretty much, very similar to normal albinos. So these, you could see the clearly yellow belly pattern on it. Okay, so that is the Paradox albino yellow belly. Excuse me if you hear sniffling. I've got a pretty bad cold right now. I've actually had it for a couple of weeks now. Can't seem to knock it out. So I'm not feeling 100% right now. Okay, now I've got another clutch here. This one's from Coral Glow Black Pastel Het Pied, bred to a pied. A nice Coral Glow Black Pastel Het Pied. Another one. Then a couple little bitty Coral Glow Pieds. These guys are maybe 40 grams. I believe these came out of the same egg. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm pretty certain. Here's a super low white Coral Glow Pied. And then here is a black pastel Coral Glow Pied. Now black pastel pieds, these guys are kind of turned on a little bit right now too. A lot of black pastel pieds typically are high white snakes, and then in a normal black pastel pied, this would all be like chocolate brown, and that turns out to this nice kind of orangey color in the Coral Glow versions. And this is a female maker, and what's funny is that every single snake in this clutch ended up being Coral Glow, and it's a female maker, so the father of this clutch was, so that means that all of these are most likely females, which is always nice. Okay, I'm going to put these guys back. I want to get into the main thing that I wanted to show today. So a lot of you know from past videos, I've been producing Hidden Gene Woma Granite Clowns, and I just wanted to show a good example of all the different types that I'm producing so far, and as well as some new ones that have just hatched out. Okay, so this first one, this one's a couple months old now. This is a Pastel Hidden Gene Woma Granite Clown. This is from the first clutch of them that I ever hatched out. If you look back in my videos from over the summer of 2019, you could see this one when it first hatched. And here is a banana Hidden Gene Woma Granite Clown. So those came out of the first clutch. Okay, then I hatched a Pastel Hidden Gene Womogranate Clown. Pastel Banana, sorry. Actually, you know what? That's a normal one. This is the Pastel. Actually, now that I'm looking at these, they do look pretty similar, and they definitely look different from this one. I'll have to look and see if there's any other gene possibilities in there. Because this one's definitely lighter pattern than this one, but the color, like the light color on this one is very similar to this one. At least that's what I see anyway. I really think that the Hidden Gene Woma Clown is going to be really awesome. Like, I think the more combos that we see with it, and there's been some other breeders that have produced some really incredible stuff. So I think that the more you see with it, the cooler it's going to get. I mean, you know, right now the general trend with clowns is to either have a really super reduced pattern or a super busy pattern. And these definitely qualify as a super busy pattern. So then it's just a matter of figuring out what other genes we can put into these things to really make the pattern super, super crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put these two back. Okay, and then here is another Pastel Hidden Gene Womogranate Clown. A lot of people don't like pastel in clowns, or at least some combos, and I kind of agree with that to some extent, but I do have a lot of pastel in my clowns, and I think in the right combinations, it's a great way to go. I think I actually prefer this over this. This is one's just got a little bit more character to the color, but actually this is the only male that I've hatched out, so I'm going to be holding on to him and using him as my main banana Hidden Gene Womogranate Clown breeder next year. Okay, now on to the newest clutch that I hatched. I was really looking forward to this one. This clutch that I'm going to show you now, actually I'm going to put these guys away right now just for a minute. I don't want to get too many snakes on the table here. I'm going to leave her out for a second. Okay, so this next clutch is from a Hidden Gene Woma Clown bred to a Firefly Het Clown. So, first I got a Pastel Het Clown. Second is a Hidden Gene Woma Het Clown. And this one looks a little bit lighter than most of them. I don't know if it's light enough where I'd say there's fire in that, but I guess honestly I don't really know what a fire Hidden Gene Woma looks like, so I'm not 100% sure, but it just looks a little lighter than others that I've hatched out. Here's a Firefly Clown. Put these two back. Okay, and here's a Firefly Hidden Gene Woma Het Clown. And then here is a Hidden Gene Woma Granite Clown. I'm not sure, you know, this is the first, I guess, normal one that I've ever hatched out. And I don't know if they all have sides that are this light or not. You know, this one just looks like it's got really lighter colors than most of them that I've seen. So I don't know. I don't think there's fire in that, but there may be. And then here, I think this may be a Firefly Hidden Gene Woma Clown. And I know there's some size difference here, but look at how much brighter and cleaner this one is than this one. And this one was brighter and cleaner as a hatchling at that size than it is right now, but I don't remember it being quite this light colored. So I think this may be a Firefly Hidden Gene Womogranate Clown. And actually, I've not even sexed these yet. So let's see what we got here. There's a male. there's a male. There's a male. Male. Wow. It's just amazing. Might as well check these last two from the clutch too. It's amazing how, you know, the odds should be 50-50, but some clutches just go all the one way or all the other. That's a female. That's a male. So look at that. All these males and one female in that clutch. That is pretty incredible. But it happens often enough. I mean, it's just flipping a coin basically. So those are all the Hidden Gene Woma clowns that I've produced in 2019. I think that's all of them anyway. So I will probably put a couple of these guys up for sale on my website at some point soon. So definitely check that out. And I will try to come out with another video pretty soon. I'll try to get one done during the holidays. We've got a lot of family stuff going on, and when I'm here at the shop, I got to kind of concentrate on getting the work done so that I don't have to spend, you know, 50 or 60 or 70 hours here. I like to try to come in, get everything fed and watered, and get out and just take the holidays to spend time with family. So if I could squeeze a video in, I definitely will. I got to find some cool stuff to show actually. The hatching season's really winding down. I'm only hatching maybe 2 clutches a week right now. I think I have about a dozen clutches left incubating. So, you know, there's going to be kind of limited number of hatchlings, like new hatchlings to show. I do have some other ideas for some other videos though, so don't worry about it. I will definitely show plenty, especially once January comes along. That's technically my slow season, so I won't have quite as much shipping going on then because of the weather in Wisconsin. Although I will be shipping in the winter as the weather permits. But I don't have to deal with all the babies hatching. This last year I was so busy with babies hatching. I'm surprised I got as many videos done as I did. But one thing I sacrificed from that was getting snakes up onto the website in a reasonable manner. You know, I produced almost 2,000 snakes in 2019. And I probably only put 300 of them from 2019 on the website. So that means I got a lot of snakes I got to post yet. I've got a lot of work ahead of me yet. So yeah, definitely keep an eye on my website. I'll be posting new things. January, February, March, and April, I'll be hitting the website hard with new snakes. Hopefully at least every other week I'll get, you know, 50, 60 new snakes up. So definitely check that out. And I will be back with another video very soon. If I don't get another video out before then, have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and all that other good stuff. So I will see you soon.